Hey guys and girls, Shane here from Vortex Coach. How you going? Thanks for joining in today. First of all, got to get the disclaimer out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything you see in these presentations is purely for educational purposes, and you should double check your numbers and check for yourself and back check the facts before you do anything with your money. Because who's most interested in your money? Of course you are. So let's move along. Let's just get into, I want to basically do a quick presentation on a scenario of how to pay your car off fast, how to pay a car loan off fast. So let's just imagine we've got a few numbers here. So I'm just going to, just 1 second, I'm just going to flick through and change over. Yep. So just jump onto my calculator here. And so go to vortexcoach.com, click on calculators, and you'll see my 4 calculators I've made here. So yes, I developed these myself because I wanted some more information around how much interest you were actually paying in a year on based on all your payments you were making during the year. And it was very interesting, the result. So let's just go to the amortization calculator, and we're going to simulate a stock standard bank loan or car loan that you get from a car yard scenario with pretty attractive interest rates of 7.95%. So let's just say you went in and picked up a $60,000 or $65,000 Toyota Hilux or something like that, and you put it down a $5,000 deposit and walked away with it with a $60,000 loan. 5-year loan. Interest rate at 7.95%. Just checking my figures. Yep, 7.95%. And most automotive loans go for 5 years monthly payment, and let's just calculate it. So your monthly payment is $1,215.15, and as you can see, I've got 5 years here. 12 payments. This is year 1, year 2, year 3, etc. 12 payments a year, every month. Same payment, so scheduled payment, amortization schedule or table loan. As you can see here, the first year you pay 30.21% interest on all money paid during that year. Hang on a minute, wasn't it 7.95? No, not really. Not really when you figure it out. So year 2, 24% of everything you paid in goes towards the interest. So you're paying them 24% of all the money you've paid in is interest. Year 3 comes down to year 3 it comes down to 18.22. Year 4, 11.48. I'm not seeing any 7% here at all. In total, after the 5 years or 60 months, you've paid $12,908.90 in interest payments only, for a total amount that you've paid back of $72,908.90. So that's a normal table loan. It's a stock standard loan. Everybody does them. They've been around for centuries. Everybody's familiar with these. So I just want to show you another way that this can be done. There's a couple of ways you can do it. If you own your own home, it's even better because you'll get better rates. So let's just say you own your own home and you've got some equity in your home. One scenario, I'm going to go through 2 scenarios. One scenario is you get a home equity line of credit. So secure $60,000 against your home value on top of your current loan. You pay this loan off. So therefore, because it's paid off, you haven't got the $1,215.15 payments every month. So let's just have a look at how that works. So let's just go to calculators and go to my simple Vortex calculator. And say you had a home, like you did this through using your home equity line of credit. So your initial balance is $60,000. And in this case, we've got $10,000 as your monthly income. And your monthly expenses, so rent or mortgage, and all your other payments, rates, power, phone, all that sort of stuff, TV, Netflix, fuel, registration, insurances, etc., all ends up to be, this is just a basic summary of a client that I did recently. What was it here? 3,900 in expenses. And let's just say we'll go off the current floating interest rate. Current floating interest rate is around about 5.89%. I think it is. We'll just Google it. Current floating NZ. Okay, so if you get 5.89, ASB's 5.99, etc. So let's just say 5.89. What did I have in there? 5.89. Wow, this is a lucky guess. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to show, I don't know, 30 months, and we'll see if it gets paid off in that period of time. So basically, this is using your home equity line of credit. And so with this, we want to wait till it gets to the 0 point here, a negative point. So that's basically you've overpaid the loan in this month. So really, it's 10 and a bit months. 10 and a bit months. You've paid that off using the home equity line of credit strategy. So compare that to 60 months, and then the interest that you've paid. Oh, let's have a look at the interest you've paid over with my other calculator. Just where we compare the two. So this is the same again, 60,000, 10,000 income, 3,900. So we'll change these to weekly, monthly, from yearly to monthly. 5.89%, and we'll run the simulation. So in interest, you've paid 1,648.95 because you've only run this for just under 11 months. So you've only paid on that same $60,000. You've paid it off, doing nothing other than refinancing into a home equity line of credit, transferring the loan over, paying off your $60,000 car loan, and therefore that payment using my strategy, you no longer have to pay that that payment of $1,215. So yeah, as you can see, you're actually saving a heck of a lot of interest. So your total interest paid in 11 months, is $1,648 compared to $12,908, and you've paid it off in 11 months, which is basically 4 years and 1 month before you would have paid it off normally, and you've only paid $1,600 in interest. So it's a fantastic way to do it. So let's just say we did it with a different method, and just went with a say it was a 15% interest credit card. You can get better than that, and just use it to refinance the whole thing. Same expenses, same income, and just run the simulation again. So 11 months again, but you're paying 4,400 interest because your interest rate has gone up to 15% from 5. So you can see that getting the home equity line of credit is the very cheapest interest rate or possible interest you'll get because you've basically secured your house against the bet that you're going to make sure you make those payments. So yeah, it's a great strategy to use. If you want to find out more about that, then jump onto my website, which is vortexcoach.com, and fill out my worksheet. In here I've got a worksheet. On every single page you'll see a download here. Just got to put your first, last and email there, and also tick that you're not a robot, of course. Agree to the terms and conditions, and which you can view as you wish, and then download. And when you've finished, come back and submit it here as well. So there's you can even click up here and submit worksheet, and it's got a dedicated page for that. So So do that, and I will send you I will have a look at your once you've finished that worksheet for free. I will send you a quick summary, and then if you want to find out more on how to do that, you can have a look at my pricing and plans. But you don't have to do that because you guys can do this yourself. So the trick is basically to keep your income sitting in that account for as long as you possibly can and slowly let your bills trickle out. But more about that later. So thanks for tuning in and appreciate you watching. So that's how you can pay your car off in as little, in as little as 10 months, but let's just try another scenario. Well, hopefully you're still here. Let's just have a look at the Vortex Simple Calculator. And let's put in the 60,000, a monthly income 10,000, monthly expenses 3,600, annual interest 15%. So yeah, 15%. So 30. I think we still did it in 11 months here. Yeah. So by month 11, as you can see, this shows you how much actual payments you're making in interest. So your first payment is $750 in interest. So you basically, what this does here is it shows you the start balance of 60,000. I just want to explain this to you. And then your income comes in, which pushes it down to 50,000, and then your interest is added on for the month of 750. This is a worst case scenario because it's based on the 60,000, and then your expenses come out and you end up with a balance of 54,350. So let's just have a look at that compared to your amortization loan. Sorry, we have to do this twice. 60,000, different interest rate, lower interest rate, 7.95. Because it's a car loan. 5 years, fortnightly, monthly, yearly, monthly. Calculate. So in the same 11 months, so that's 11 months there, your balance is still 51,000. Your balance at the end of the same period of time using an amortization loan, your balance is 51,575.40 compared to too many things open, compared to zero here at 11 months. So at the end of the 10th month, you've only got $213.58. So if you could scratch up the extra $213, you'd be done in 10 months. So it's an amazing, powerful tool. I really, really, really hope you guys can see how much you could save here. The banks don't want you to know this stuff. But I want to show you. I really do want to show you how to do that. And you can figure out how to do this yourself, but just by using some examples, put your own numbers in here, work out your own current monthly expenses, budgets, etc. Jump on and grab my worksheet, fill it out. I'll give you a quick rundown on a couple of scenarios, and then you can either take that and run with it for free, or if you wish to have a one-on-one, confidential one-on-one session with myself for an hour, we'll jump on and do a video call for anywhere in the world. Basically, I can within 45 minutes we can do the research, figure out what interest rates are available in your location and your country, and yeah. So you could do that research, get back to me and let me know, or so it just depends on what you want to do here. You can absolutely do this yourself, but if you want to get a structured plan on how to do it, jump in the plans and pricing and get hold of us. I'll give you definitely want to help you guys out, because I've been down that path of being in debt and it's not a fun place to be, living week to week. So I'm glad I'm out of there, and I really want to help you guys. I've got a Discord channel as well, So jump on the Discord, and which is, I'm trying to build a community there. It's just starting out, so don't be surprised if there's not many people in there. But I will definitely be in contact with you on that little platform. I also have some great examples on there, and so I really look forward to building this a community using the Vortex method. And this is Shane Westall, Vortex Coach, over and out. Cheers.